I am so excited to talk about this One Punch Man episode because I absolutely loved it. I don't need to tell you from the start, this one was fantastic. It was as great as the first episode, and I just, oh my god, I just can't wait to talk about this one because this one, like, I keep forgetting about how hyped some of these, like, just these whole chapters that they did and all that, and just seeing it annotated. Like, this episode looked movie quality, just how insanely awesome it did go throughout this, and we're going to be seeing in this episode, definitely, the House of Evolution. Now, just to start off, and you can see I'm quite fanboying quite hard like that. I'm very tired now on this episode. I mean, I just love the series that much. When we see it's like from this episode, like both Genos and Saitama go over to, like, you know, the House of Evolution. They got like some information from like Armored Gorilla saying, okay, this is where we come from. There's a lot more people stronger than I am over there, and we need to go and deal with this shit right now. And we kind of get the backstory on the guy, Genus, I believe his name was, and he was kind of like overlooked by like society because he wanted to like experimentate, you know, on like human evolution, cloning and stuff like that. Like he wanted to, you know, feel like the next evolution of like humanity is by you know, like engineering them and stuff, and not by, you know, just natural evolution. It's like, no, we have to evolve ourselves, and that's where he like made stuff like the Mosquito Girl, like he made, you know, Armored Gorilla. And he was like, Genos kind of went there, is like mainly because it's like, oh, the other cyborgs like you saying, no, I'm the only one, but there's one guy that's stronger than me, alright, like a hell of a lot stronger. And we find out that guy, like, you know, Genius is like ultimate creation, is like this thing known as Carnage Kabuto, and this thing is just like brooming with just like the insane power, just like it's the most biggest shit-eating thing. It can take anything on the world. It's just absolutely insane. It just kills motherfuckers like it's nothing, and he has to like, keep this guy on lockdown. And it was just great when like Genos and Saitama actually both got there, and he was, let's go, we can still fuck this thing up. It's like, and when we see like even Genos, when he goes to the House of Evolution, he just blows the fucker apart by just using this massive like cannon fire, and then even like, oh, there's that underground thing. And when he goes against Carnage Kabuto, that thing just absolutely destroys him. It just smashes him up, like takes his eye out and like really like messes with him like that. It's like, you really think you can go against me? Like, you really think you can take me? And then when Saitama goes against him, Carnage goes to think like he can actually take on this guy, and he's like, he's going to charge in, and we got like some Nero insanity scariness where like he backed the fuck off because of how strange, like scary he is. He's like, this guy would have killed me in one hit. This guy would have knocked me out if I went near him at all. And he's like, and everyone's sort of like wondering, and we finally hear, what is your strength? What is it? Like, and he's like, I'm gonna tell you. And Genos is like, no, don't tell people. No, like, they could use this to their advantage. We don't need it. And find out it was the most intense, just like highly quality animation. He's like, 100 sit-ups, 100 squat, 100 push-ups. Like come on, man, it's like every day like that, no matter what. He's like, you keep doing this every single day, no matter you like your bones start making weird noises, you want to throw up, you keep doing this every single day to the point where your hair falls out. It's like, I'm just saying that, and everyone's there like, and even Genos, like instead of Genos like, oh my god, that's awesome, you know, like how most anime characters, Genos is like, don't fuck with me. I want to get strong. I followed under your wing because I wanted to get strong, because I need you and all that. Don't fuck with me, like, you know, Saitama, I need to learn how strong. And everyone's like, yeah, this can't be true. Even like Carnage gets pissed off by this, and it's just like, the fuck you. He goes absolutely like, he goes into his Carnage mode, oh my god, it looks insanity. Like, honestly, throughout this entire thing, this is like a mini compilation of like, of what if, like, kind of like, would be of like, you know, the Chimera Ants. I mean, Madhouse, they've kind of been used to like dealing with like the whole thing about Chimera Ants since Hunter x Hunter, so I feel like One Punch Man was just the perfect excuse to make them like more like Chimera Ants and stuff to go for it. It's just like the entire fight of like what we saw from this, like just how quick this fight was between Genos and like Kabuto, and not to mention as well, we saw Saitama's one when he went into the Carnage mode. Oh my god, that shit looked movie quality. Like, that shit looked insanely beautiful. And that's the thing, most of it was just Saitama getting the shit kicked out of him, like getting punched the fuck up by this guy, and he was like, he's saying, die, 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 just fucking him up. And I'm like, just that whole thing where the whole like arena, like there was like, you couldn't see the floor anymore, and it was just red. It was just like absolutely beautiful. It was absolutely insane about how great this episode looked. It was just like, it was just honestly fantastic, and I would honestly say, like, I would give this episode a straight out 10 out of 10 from the last one. I think it's fucking great. And that's why this show is the best thing this season. like 3 episodes in, it's already fucking crushed what like series can't even do in 12 and 24 and 50. Like, it's honestly like, I'm so happy that they are really doing a great adaptation for that. I mean, I know they could not like fuck up, but this is the sort of show that like One Punch Man is, and you know, obviously, you know, we're not going to see like a show like this, like second season, like that is probably like higher quality and all that. Like hopefully, you know, they do another season after this, but it's like definitely as well, for even if it's just the 12 episodes that we're getting, it's shown that this is just one of the best like 12 like little episode animes that we're gonna get, and I cannot scream enough for when this comes out over here. Buy it, buy the volumes, and it's just so hard like right now. It's like, if you ain't reading the manga, then God forbid, like I know you just want to wait how every episode of like the awesome this episode. Like, I've already watched the episode twice, alright, so I know how sick it is. I had to see that. I just, the soundtrack and everything when it came in, that sick ass like guitar music just came in as like Saitama was fighting him. It's like, it was great, and it's like, I just can't believe how much of the fan-tarding I am right now on this episode. It's just great. It's just fucking fantastic, and it's just like, this is the sort of shows that I love. I love these really hype-ass fucking shows that have some great comedy mixed in with them. And it's just like, this is just all the stuff. This is what happens when you give the guys to a great-ass studio and you give them a mad-ass budget and they're saying, there you go. Oh, fucking wild. Because, and they're doing justice, I say. They're doing absolute fucking justice to how sick that manga's art is, and I'm so glad that you know, we're getting to 12 episode madhouse like adaptation from this. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I don't give a fuck. 10 out of 10. Just fucking 10. It was great. I don't know which one's better, this or the first episode, because that first episode was pretty goddamn awesome, but this one as well was really filled to the brim with hype and all that. And it's like, what did you guys think at the end of the House of Evolution? Do you think Carnage Kabuto, like, if that can't stop Saitama, what the hell can even stop him throughout this point? But that's all for me. You know, I'm going to be reading, right after this video, just reading the manga. I don't give a fuck. I'm just reading it. Or I'm catching up either today or something like that and doing a big video about why One Punch Man is awesome. That's just it. It's done. It's finished like that. That's all for me. Thank you very much for watching this all, mate. And I will see you guys next time for another hype-ass episode of One Punch Man. Yeah, the fuck yeah!